Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here I would like to explain about pronoun. Pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun or noun phrase, and also pronoun is used to refer to noun that has been previously mentioned. For the example, Arul is very diligent in reciting. He always tries to teach on time to reach his target. So, in this example is using the pronoun he and his to refer to Arul. So, we don't need to mention Arul continuously. Type of pronoun. There are 8 types of pronoun, such as the first is personal pronoun, and the second is possessive pronoun, and the third is reflexive pronoun, and the fourth is demonstrative pronoun, and the fifth is relative pronoun, and the sixth is interrogative pronoun, and the seventh is indefinite pronoun, and the last is reciprocal pronoun. Gone for the first explanation of pronoun type is personal pronoun or kata ganti orang. Personal pronoun is pronoun on the subject and object that refer to people or names. I, me, you, she become her, he become him, we become us, they become them. For the example, I cooked a cake and I gave to my sister yesterday, and she told me that she liked it. Here, she is a pronoun of my sister, and it is a pronoun of the cake. Gone for the second types of pronoun is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun is pronoun which to refer to an action or activity carried out by oneself or the subject. Singular pronoun will end in self, such as yourself, myself, herself, himself, and itself. For the example, I prepared the room by myself, while the plural will get the ending self, such as yourselves, himselves, or ourselves. Gone for the third types is possessive pronoun or kata ganti kepunyaan. Possessive pronoun is pronoun that show possession in a sentence. Possessive pronoun can be in the following form. The first is adjective, which is followed by noun. Adjective, which is followed by noun, is a personal pronoun that start as an adjective followed by a noun in the form of my is kepunyaanku, your is kepunyaanmu atau kalian, his kepunyaan dia laki-laki, her kepunyaan dia perempuan, it kepunyaan dia untuk benda atau binatang, our kepunyaan untuk kita atau kami, and their kepunyaan untuk mereka. For the example, that is my mobile phone, or those are her dresses. For second, adjective, which is not be followed by a noun. Adjective, which is included in this pronoun are mine, milikku, yours, milikmu, his, milik dia laki-laki, hers, milik dia perempuan, ours, milik kita, and theirs, milik mereka. For the example, those cars are ours. For the fourth type is demonstrative pronoun or kata ganti petunjuk. Demonstrative pronoun is pronoun that indicate a noun, animal, or the person in mentioning or being talked about. Words that are included as demonstrative pronoun are singular or kata bendanya tunggal, such this, that, and one, or plural, kata bendanya jamak, such this, those, and ones. For the example, this is her bag, or those are their foods. Try to see the differences in usage the sentence in the table below. Demonstrative pronoun tidak diikuti langsung oleh kata benda yang ditunjuk. For the example, this is my mobile phone, or these are your foods. And demonstrative adjective yang selalu diikuti oleh kata benda yang ditunjuk. For the example, this mobile phone is mine, or those foods are yours. Gone. For the fifth types of pronoun is relative or conjunctive pronoun, or kata ganti penghubung. Relative or conjunctive pronoun is a pronoun that is used to connect two sentences into a sentence by eliminating the same words. In English, to combine two sentences into one sentence, it's necessary to use the word yang, or the pronoun included in this group are who, whom, whose, that, and which. For the example, James is my best friend. I gave him a present. So, if then the sentence is combined, it will be James, whom I gave a present, is my best friend. Function of relative or conjunctive pronoun. Multiply function of relative or conjunctive in using are who and that. Who. The function is a substitute for the subject. It is used if the subject is a person, and that the function is as a subject or object which is used to change a noun. Okay, here there exists the notebook that is often to be used for who, whom, or which, but whose. And also the function is often used instead of a conjunction who and which if both the pronouns are preceded by only, all, something, everything, and superlative degree form. Gone. For the sixth types of pronoun is interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun or kata ganti tanya is pronoun used to make or ask a question. This pronoun include who, whose, whom, what, where, which, and when. Interrogative pronoun function. Interrogative pronoun function in using are who. That's used to show the subject or subject of the sentence. For the example, who drove you home yesterday? And second is whom. That is used to ask the subject or complement the person in the sentence. For the example, with whom do you go to cinema? And the third is whose. That is used to ask the possession. For the example, whose dress is that? Gone? What? What can work as follows. That's nominative case, possessive case, and objective case. Nominative case or casus object. For the example, what is Mr. Johnson? He is a pilot. And for the possessive case or kasus kepunyaan, increase of. For the example, of what color is the sofa? And the last is objective case or kasus object. Increase preposition such as by, in, at, from, etc. For the example, by what did you come to your grandmom's house? Okay, gone. Where? That is used to ask the place. For the example, where is Raina's house? And which or yang mana? That is used to ask the choice between several options available. For the example, which one is your bag? And then why? That used to ask a reason. For the example, why are you crying? And the last is how. That is used to ask a circumstance or ways or maybe condition. For the example, how are you today? Gone. For the 7 types of pronoun is indefinite pronoun or kata ganti tak tentu. Indefinite pronoun that has no antecedent. Indefinite pronoun is divided into 2. First is indefinite person or thing. All. For the person is everyone or everybody, and for the place is everywhere, and for thing is something. And then part positive. If then the person is someone or somebody, and then if then the place is somewhere, and for the thing is something. And no one. For the person is no one or nobody, and for the place is nowhere, and for the thing is nothing. And the last part negative. For the person is anyone or anybody, and for the place is anywhere, and for thing is anything. And the second is indefinite quantity. No one or tak seorang pun. It's used in uncountable. All and most is used in singular and plural in sentence. And the third is one or once is used to replace the nouns mentioned before, both in the same sentence and in the sentence that preceded it. For the fourth is either and neither is used in singular. Each, the function is to replace a singular person or thing. And another, other, the other, and the others. For another, Another is used to replace a singular indefinite noun, and for others is used to replace a plural indefinite noun, and the others is used to replace certain singular nouns, and for the others is used to replace certain plural nouns. Some and any. If some and any are followed by a countable noun, they have several meanings. Meanwhile, if it's followed by an uncountable noun, will have little meaning. Gone is both and few, which is used in the plural, and the function both and few are used in the plural. Continue, and next, less and least. At least is used in the form of an uncountable noun, while least is used in the superlative noun. Many and several is used in plural. Plenty of and much is used in uncountable noun. More is used in uncountable noun. A lot of and lots of is used in uncountable noun or countable noun. And for the last types or pronoun is reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronoun is a pronoun that expresses a reciprocal or interrelated relationship each other and one another, which serves to express two or more people who do something to each other. For each other is generally used for two people, while another is used for more than one person. Okay, maybe that's all that I can explain for today. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.